What makes a person believe in themselves, in their craft, work, or dreams, even when it seems impossible to the outside world? What is it that makes these people different from others? I'm talking about great people who have vision they're chasing with a burning passion. There's this quote or saying that goes something like, "And those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music."
Everything is possible in your life when you believe.
So, we've all seen those rare people who have an incredible belief in themselves. But what really drives them? What gives them such strong faith in their vision and their powers? What makes them work non-stop, this crazy work ethic? In this video, we're going to uncover the real reasons behind this powerful information. We'll look at what actually happens in someone's mind when they develop this level of conviction in their goals. This isn't about basic motivation tips or generic advice. We're going to break down exactly what sets these visionaries apart from regular dreamers. We'll discover the thinking patterns and habits that create this deep level of self-belief. Whether you're making art, building a business, competing in sports, or chasing any big dream, these insights will change how you think. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to build both the mindset and work ethic needed to achieve things that seem impossible to others. To understand the core of this extraordinary effect, we have to dive deep into the mind and how it works. The human brain, with its billions of neural connections, holds fascinating secrets about how some people develop seemingly superhuman levels of drive and connection. To explain this more, let's start with one of the most crucial systems in our brain, the reticular activating system, also known as the RAS. Think of your RAS as a bouncer at an exclusive club, but instead of controlling who gets into a party, it controls what information gets into your conscious mind. Every second, your brain is bombarded with millions of pieces of information, sounds, sights, feelings, thoughts. Your RAS decides what matters and what doesn't. But here's the good part. Your RAS is actually programmable. See, when you deeply commit to a goal or a vision, your RAS starts filtering reality differently. Yes, this is actually true. For example, have you ever noticed how after deciding to buy a specific car, you suddenly see the model everywhere? That's your RAS at work. Now, imagine applying this same principle to opportunities, solutions, and possibilities related to your dreams and goals. I want you to ask yourself a question. How do you deal with doubts and uncertainty? Most people see this as a warning sign, a red light telling them to stop. But what if I told you that doubt isn't a barrier? It's actually part of the path to achieving anything worthwhile. Let's look at how successful people handle this. They don't push away this feeling or pretend it doesn't exist. Instead, they've learned to see doubt for what it really is, a natural part of pushing beyond what's comfortable. Think about anyone who's ever done something incredible. At some point, they face moments where success seemed impossible. The difference is their perception and view of obstacles is completely different from regular people. The easiest way to explain this perception change is just how they see problems. For example, if they get stuck in an obstacle or a situation, they have this type of mindset where it's like they don't know if they can do this yet, instead of they don't know if they can do this. Basically, this is how you should see things. If you have an obstacle or a problem in front of you, think of it as, I don't know how to do this yet, but I'll figure it out, instead of, I don't know if I can do this. See, when you tell your mind you don't know if you could do something, that automatically sends a signal to your brain, and your brain stops working on the problem. See, this is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who only dream. It's not that successful people never doubt themselves. They absolutely do. The difference is what they do with that doubt. They've learned to use uncertainty as a compass, pointing them towards growth. When something like that shows up in their brain, an obstacle, a doubt, they see it as a sign they're pushing into a new territory, attempting something that matters. Remember, every expert was once a beginner who faced doubt. Every successful person has walked through periods of uncertainty. They didn't succeed because they were special or lucky. They succeeded because they've learned to walk with their doubts instead of being stopped by them.